Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where all friends and fans come together, BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's musical artist is Creed, and we're talking the album art. If you know, you know. You've been around. Hashtag is it art. It's that time again where we just discuss the musical, or fuck the music. Music doesn't matter. We're just going straight up off the album covers. I'm your host, Jason. Your other host is Tim.
Hi.
Bill.
My fault.
Yes, it is. And our special guest host, Mike.
Host, yeah. Sup.
And we're talking My Own Prison. Album art only.
I actually kind of like this album art. Like, it's playing on the whole idea, like, my own prison, like, dealing with, like, stuff inside your own head. He's hunched into the corner. Like, I think it works actually really well.
It's got that brown thing going for it. It's very brown. The 90s were all about color, but at some point, like, post-grunge came in with the Matchbox 20s and shit and just made everything brown. A Nickelback brown, one might say.
Does he need a backiotomy or is he a hunchback?
He's in the corner. He's in his own
He's just
prison.
hunched over.
Yeah,
But like I feel like that curvature is like rough. Like we got some scoliosis happening or something.
Just flexible.
It looks like them fucking old Calvin Klein commercials.
With Marky Mark.
Yeah. I don't know. There was no CGI involved in the making of this album cover, so I'll give them that. Independent label, doing their own thing. Got one of their friends, hey, take off your shirt and go stand in the corner like this. Type feel to it.
It's not like it's a band member either. This isn't a band photo.
Not a band photo, no. We'll get to that later.
I think it's fitting. It's a very fitting name to picture.
Yeah, it kind of works. My Own Prison, dude in the corner, like, oh, My Own Prison. It kind of
Really,
fits.
it's in his head.
It's all
or
in his head.
back.
Somebody is talking to him, and he doesn't know what to do.
You can do it. Put your back into it.
All right, now's where things get interesting, because now's where we start ranking some shit. Human Clay.
Well, I mean, the first thing you notice is that he's at the crossroads.
I'll be honest, first thing I noticed was the shadow lettering. And I don't like shadow lettering.
Okay. Yeah, no. Crossroads of two dirt roads being molded into a human. From which the dirt in which you came, which path shall he take?
That's some good symbolism.
Yeah.
Very insightful, Tim.
I bet that's what the sky looked like when Jesus was crucified.
Facts.
Holding a stopwatch. I've got two issues with this album cover. A, we're back with like the brown. It's very brown. B, horrible CGI. Horrible. Even for 1999.
Well, 99.
Even 1999, this was pretty bad.
Sure.
Have
But
you
you remember
seen?
when the PlayStation 1 came out and everybody's like, man, these graphics are so realistic. And now you look at any of those games, they're so pixelated.
Yeah, but some things hold up. This doesn't hold
Some
up
the
for me.
games held up for sure. But that was the selling point where the graphics were state of the art. Like you can't get any better.
But
Here
you
we are
could.
just but
I'm
you could.
arguing you could get better in '99 than this. I get it. He's at the crossroads. He's holding up the stopwatch. I get it. I don't like it.
I mean, taking out the shadow lettering, which I've never been a fan of for anything as a whole. It seems, I don't know, like it's almost what I'm just glancing at. It's like it's almost like they were trying for a 3D effect, especially on like his arm hanging out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that they had it because 3D in '99 would have been just the red blue 3D, right? I don't think they had any
Correct.
other 3D technologies for print at the time.
Correct.
Which I mean, red blue was there's a reason they did red blue for what 50 years or however long it was.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's what. Yeah, it looks like it's in 3D, but it's not. It looks like it's
Mhm.
supposed to be in 3D if
Right.
you're wearing glasses.
Did this come with a lenticular cover?
No. I
Well,
don't
and
think so.
I'm gonna throw something out. I'm gonna throw something out. You know, a negative I'm seeing here. Nothing centered.
Ooh.
What's the focal point here? His
Nice.
elbow,
Ooh, yeah.
even
his arm
the
technically is the
logos are
center.
offset.
It's very elbow centric.
Yeah, it's elbow centric.
Well, photos are split in three. So top left corner is where my eyes go to.
They go to the Creed and the human clay, not the elbow.
Yeah, not at all. His face is cool.
I don't know. He looks like Voldemort. Is it better than the first one?
No.
Yeah.
Mike said yeah. Bill said
It is
no.
number one.
I'm gonna agree with
Iconic.
Mike.
It's the shadow lettering for me. I do not like shadow letters.
I'm gonna agree with Bill. At least the first one, there's no like bullshit, shitty CGI involved. Oh, is it art? It's already divided, and I'm on Bill's
Right.
side. That's fucked up. Now we get to weathered.
Only 3 band member pictures in the tree because there's only 3 band members.
Yeah, we get a band photo, kind of.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's set up
It
as if
also reminds
someone's.
me of. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say it's set up though as if someone's chiseling them into the tree. That's kind of cool. It's not like just a band photo.
Yeah, I like
It's
this one a
band
lot.
photo Stone Age style.
Yeah, Flintstone.
Yeah, yeah.
Flintstone family portrait.
It kind of reminds me of the cover to the Corn album, "Life Is Peachy."
A little bit. A little bit.
It also kind of reminds me of the cover to the Crash Test Dummies album.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. I don't like it. It's horrible CGI. You got the guy in the background chopping the other tree down. You got it's just bad. It's all brown again for some reason. It's got a little bit of yellow there. I guess Clay had some light yellow, but it's just brown and bullshitty.
And what's the red thing supposed to be? Is that like a heart, or is it a
No, that's like the sun.
The sun
floating? That's
Pretty sure
supposed
that's
to be
the
the
sun.
sun, huh?
The sun
Then
shining
how come
on the
the
guy.
rays are coming off of it from a different angle? Or is it only lighting up the
It's
tree
just
that's
light.
getting chopped down?
Yeah,
and,
it's lighting up.
that
It's
other
supposed to
one,
represent like, mankind is chopping down the earth, and we're all weathered, and we're supposed to be a part of Earth, man, because we're a part of the trees.
because we're getting chiseled in.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this has to do with any of this
So
shit.
this is Creed's hippie album?
This is like their Freedom Fighter album. I don't
Yeah,
fucking
that's right.
know. It sucks. That's all I know.
This
It sucks.
is where Creed's taking a stand.
Yes.
Who else has Mount Rushmore similarities besides indie punks?
It does have a Mount Rushmore feel. They're getting carved into a random tree.
Yeah. Do you think on the reunion tour at any point they were all like, when the bass player joined up, they're like, "No, man, you got to learn these songs and you're playing them wrong." You think they treated them like shit, or did you think they're like, "Yeah, welcome back to the band, man. Come back, come in with arms wide open."
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like this fake 2000s, early 2000s CGI bullshit. I'm going to keep on rocking. There's more going on in this one, so it goes there, I guess.
I agree. It is better than Human Clay.
This should number one. Shit.
Hey, what can I say? The artwork keeps getting better and better.
Keeps on giving. It's the giving tree.
That's right.
I can get behind it being better than Human Clay.
But not better than prison?
No. God, no.
God damn it, we lined up again. Mike, where does it sit with you?
That can stay there. It is a bit cheesy.
It can stay
Doesn't
in
even get
fourth. It doesn't even make it a third. All right, full circle.
Well, this one's centered.
It is centered. Points for it.
I do like
They
old
put-
style lettering.
Points for that. Points for
They
keeping
put
the
effort
same
in the art.
and keeping the same logo through the whole shebang.
They've had the same logo, the whole shebang bang. Yeah.
What the fuck is the purpose of the keys?
Keys to my heart. I don't know.
That's a lot of fucking keys to your heart, man.
Hey man, Scott gets
I'm
around.
behind.
Scott gets around.
Right? He's a
20
delicate
layers of
flower,
iron,
and there are
man.
multiple layers you have to
Yeah.
peel away.
One lock at a time.
I mean, I like it better. I like the onion reference better, but I don't know. I mean, at least I guess
Let's
at
ask
least
Kid
all
Rock.
the at least all the keys are different. It's not like it's the same key over and over again.
Yeah. You know what this reminds me of? You ever seen the movie Terrifier? It kind of looks like the weapon that the clown Art uses, like when he's beating the shit out of people. Kind of looks like that. So points for that.
Still gotta watch
I-
that third one.
Yeah, it's still in theaters.
I don't like the whole sludge style of like the background though.
I mean, you're getting some fucking new metal here, though.
Yeah, but like
You're
if
getting
they
that
did another
metallic.
album after this, maybe, or like if the sludge was telling a story, like, oh yeah, we're clearing away the sludge to a new album after this. But
It kind of
they
looks like
didn't.
they started with Nine Inch Nails and then put their Creed over it and a chalice.
So there it is.
There it
What
is.
is the creed? What is the creed? It's holding the keys to the chalice.
Full circle, baby.
That's right.
What
There's
fucking
a
chalice?
The
It's
chalice.
definitely a cup of a
Yeah.
chalice.
The cup?
I thought it was more like
Yeah.
like an
Oh, it's just like a
armband.
ring. Yeah.
Yeah, like an armband
Is it?
type thing.
Could
Yeah.
be.
I mean, I don't see a
But if you
stem.
put a bottom and a stem on it, it would be a chalice. And then you would need keys to said chalice. And that would take you full circle to understanding the full creed of what the chalice represents, which is eternal life.
Hell yeah.
All right, now repeat that
What
back
that
again,
guy said.
Tim, without missing any of those words.
When Indiana Jones went to Petra, they discovered that there was a chalice, and that chalice required keys and a puzzle. And sometimes, if you were looking for eternal life, Indiana Jones would come in and he would let you drink from his cup, and then you'd be, arms wide open.
That's 50% the script for Raiders of the Lost Ark, plus 50% of Tim's imagination.
Well, was it Petra?
I'll
the
let
last-
you decide which was which.
Lord have mercy. This is an easy Is It Art. I like this, man. We got some quick discographies coming up. Stick around. We got some Black Sabbath. We're going to chip away at Black Sabbath here and there when we can.
That'll be a fun one.
You know what? Fuck y'all. I'm moving this motherfucker up to number 1 because it reminds me of Terrifier. And that's a good movie, so it goes to number 1.
I mean, the biggest thing I hate is the sludge in the background, so it's gonna go number 4 for me.
You just got bias against this record. You're putting the music. You're not looking at the artwork, man.
I'm looking at the art.
You're
and I hate
saying
that sludge.
you're
the
saying
sludge.
that fucking shit is better than the sludge?
Yeah.
Yeah. All day.
No.
Oh, where'd Tim put it?
I mean, Tim's going to agree with Jason. In any Scandinavian country, if I looked at the album cover, I would expect a black metal album.
Right? Yeah, it's very metallic.
Yep.
Is it your number 3, Mike?
Yeah.
It just slides right on in there. Fuck that tree.
True.
Right?
It is a little
You need
cheesy,
keys
but
of life. Don't need to chop down no trees.
All right. Well, we got a decisive first place here. We got 3D Man versus Man in the Corner versus some keys on a key ring. Is it art? It is what
Back,
it is.
baby.
It's back. We try to do these when we can. Tomahawk. I got some shit to say about that Tomahawk Is It Art. We got to do a Tomahawk Is It Art.
Shout out to Mackie.
They got some. Oh, is Mackie? Oh, that kind of makes sense. That kind of fucking makes sense. Oh, shit.
Hey, we got a color code yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, there's no fucking ivy here for sure.
No,
Dude.
not even close.
No. Well, I did the albums, so y'all got to do the color code for this one first. Tim, what's your color code? Any works of art?
No.
Any need something?
All of them.
All of them need something.
Yeah. All
Need
of them need
help.
something.
All right, straight yellow across the board.
Yeah. They all need something.
Bill?
I'm going to mostly agree with Tim. They're all gonna be yellow except for My Own Prison. I'm gonna say is a work of art.
Ooh.
I just like the guy sitting in the
So
corner.
it just
I don't know,
speaks
man.
to you.
Yeah, it speaks to me. I mean that's my spirit animal right there.
I'm going to start with my eyes. Because, fuck. This one hurts my eyes. I'm not wearing 3D glasses. It hurts my eyes. That tree, fuck that tree. It gets in my eyes too. I'll say the other two are need something. Like, you know, you guy in the corner, sure, whatever. I get it. You got some issues going on, man. I know.
But he needs a shirt.
Yeah, he needs a shirt. That's what he needs.
No, he doesn't need a shirt. I think the shirtless part helps it.
He needs a fucking
Some color might help. I will give you that.
Overcome.
And yeah, the fucking Key album, like whatever. It needs something too. All right, Mike. What about you? You got fucking Ivy, which is
It's Ivy.
it's
Which
Ivy.
Booze.
Shh.
Well,
We got work of art. Are any of
I
these
don't know what
works of
that
art?
means. So work of art is human clay for sure. They're not terrible.
They just
You could
need
put-
something.
Need something for the rest. But I don't consider that terribly low either.
No, it just needs a little something. It needs a little something,
Yeah.
something to make it pop. You know,
Something
Yeah.
to take the edge off.
some color, some art.
Take away the shadowed lettering.
I can agree with Bill's too because like My Own Prison, I'd feel like would be the only one that works on a shirt or something.
Yeah, I mean, when
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
when you find yourself in times of trouble,
Right.
Mother Mary calls to me.
let it be.
Speaking words of wisdom.
Let it be.
Let it be.
Man, we gotta get to the Beatles. Fuck,
We do.
we
We
gotta
got
get
a
to
lot
we
we
gotta
gotta
get to the Beatles. Shit,
It's a big one.
it is. We might have to do that Black Sabbath style. Stick around. We want to thank Mike for joining us on this Creed adventure.
Thanks, boys.
Absolutely.
We got Tomahawk coming up. We got Sloppy Seconds coming up. We got Modern Baseball, if you like that type stuff. And always check out our album of the decade. Start with 1990. You'll see our history with music and where we're coming from and the albums that touched our souls. Blah, blah, blah. Be safe and make good decisions.
Pancakes.
Oh, man. Pancakes sound good right about now.
That would be a good decision.
That would be a fucking great decision.
And then you go a little woo, and then a little whoop, 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 and then it's all, and then you're ready to go again.